How to deal with boys ghosting me. I hate doing doggy because I'm afraid of queefing. Help.
Fuck his best friend.
Never talking to him again. You gotta glow up on him. I stopped giving a fuck a long time ago. I hate boys. Hey guys, it's Amanda. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on my post notifications so that you don't miss an upload. Today, I'm filming a little girl talk video and I'm really excited because I filmed one of these a couple of months ago and I plan on doing these like every other month just so that we could sit down and talk about girl things, advice, boys, all of that shit. Just because I feel like if you don't have somebody that you're super comfortable asking these questions to in your personal life, you can always come and ask me. I have you guys ask me questions for these videos on my Instagram stories whenever I am filming them. So make sure that you guys are following me on Instagram and keeping up with all my stuff so that you can participate in the next girl talk video. But yeah, I just love getting personal with you guys and sharing too much on the internet because it's fun and I just don't hold back. So you guys can literally ask me anything, no shame, everything's anonymous, and I will literally answer anything because somebody has to do it. I feel like there's so many things that girls just keep like hush hush and don't want to talk about because they feel like it's embarrassing, but it's not embarrassing because it's like everybody deals with the same shit. We're all human. Why not just talk about it? So this is a safe space for us ladies, and if you're gonna judge, get out. So the first question that I have is, please talk about discharge. How do I get rid of it? We're really starting off on one that I feel like is a pretty hush hush thing, but discharge is like such a normal thing. All girls get it. Obviously some people get more than others and it changes from day to day, I think. But if it will make you feel more comfortable, I recommend wearing panty liners in your underwear. They're the really thin pads and it will just make you feel more comfortable, I think. So yeah, but it is such a normal thing. Don't feel ashamed about it at all. It is completely normal. Oh my God, I think that this question is actually so cute. She wrote, how do I kiss? Okay, when I was in middle school, like before I had my first kiss, I would literally watch YouTube videos that were like kissing tutorials all the time. Like I have probably watched every kissing tutorial on YouTube that there is. When my friends would come over, we would sit around and watch them. Like I was terrified to kiss a boy. Like I was so scared. And I remember for my first kiss, like it was so embarrassing because I was terrified and I just was such a baby. Like I really was. So I totally relate. I think that every single person before they actually have their first kiss is terrified to actually have it. But I just want to say it is not as scary as it seems whatsoever. And it kind of comes naturally. Watch the videos. They'll make you feel better, honestly, watching them. Like just go on YouTube and write like how to make out. Like that's literally what I would do in middle school. And it made me feel better because I like knew what to do kind of, but don't overthink it. It comes so naturally. That's what I recommend. Watch YouTube videos, but also it comes naturally. How can I deal with my boyfriend having a girl best friend that I hate, but he doesn't do anything? That's a little sus. I don't know why you hate her. I feel like I would need more context of the situation to know why, if there are like valid reasons why you don't like her and she's like sus. I feel like that's weird that your boyfriend like wouldn't take your side about it, you know? Like I feel like maybe just open up to him about it a little bit and be like, hey, like I'm just not comfortable with you being like super close with her because she's weird towards me or she's rude to me. Like I just don't understand why she is that way. And if he has like a problem with that, with like kind of cutting her off, then that's kind of sus. But also you don't want to be controlling. So that's kind of a hard situation, I think. But if there are like valid reasons why he shouldn't really be close with her and she is like mean to you or whatever the case is, then I think that you should talk to him. And if he isn't willing to like pick you over her, then that's kind of sus. But I don't know, I feel like I need more context to really give a solid answer, but good luck because that is a sticky situation. Any tips for body confidence? Okay, I used to be like the most insecure person when it came to my body. I would edit my body like in high school, like on Facetune. I would like smooth my stomach and like try to make myself look skinnier. Like I would always compare myself to all my friends because all my friends were always like tall and skinny and I'm short and just have a different body type. And I was always so freaking insecure. Like all throughout middle school and high school, I just always felt insecure when I was like at the beach with my friends or whatever. And the things that made me personally feel more confident was one, working out. I started working out probably like senior year of high school consistently, and that made me feel so much more confident. Like really putting the time and effort into making yourself feel good makes you just more confident. You have to love yourself and put time into you to make you actually feel good. I don't know, it's kind of like when you're in a relationship with another person, you put a lot of time and effort and energy into that relationship. You kind of need to do that with yourself. You need to put time and effort into making yourself feel like the best version that you possibly can. So whether that's like fueling your body with good food that makes you feel good, working out, all of that, that personally is how I have felt really confident in my body. Just knowing, like I know that my body is healthy. I eat good and I work out pretty regularly, so that just makes me feel confident. I don't know. I think that that has been like the number one thing for me. I don't know. It's like a tough subject, honestly. It really is, because it's different for everybody. Because like there are still things, even though I work out and eat good, there are still things that I'm insecure about when it comes to my body. Like I have cellulite on my thighs, like, and I hate it. And like I am insecure about it. But I feel like since I am putting the time in to work on my body, it like gives me this confidence. I don't know how to explain it. So maybe try that out and let me know how it goes. I don't know, but I'm not like the best when it comes to that stuff. Yeah, you kind of just gotta embrace it for what it is, because it's your body. It's the one body you were given, and all bodies are beautiful and it's healthy and working and the reason you're living, so you gotta be thankful for it. I don't know if any of that made sense. I never know. When I'm filming videos like this where I'm just talking, I feel like I just never make sense because I just like word vomit. And the next question is, I know I want to break up with my boyfriend, but I can't do it because I'm scared of losing him. Okay, I know how you feel 100%, but this is a really selfish reason to stay with somebody, honestly. I have been in the same boat, and you kind of just have to do it, because if you know that you don't want to be with him, but you're continuing to be with him, that's just gonna hurt him more in the long run, because the longer you're together, the more feelings that there are. So I would cut it off as soon as possible. If you know that that's what you want to do, then you kind of just have to do it. You can't stay in a situation that you know you don't want to be in longer than you should. And never be scared of losing somebody. Honestly, like, you always have yourself, and if you know that you shouldn't be with him, I don't know, something better always comes out. 3:33. Something better always comes out of situations that end, you know, like when you close one door, another door opens, and that door usually is better. Definitely never stay in a situation that you know you shouldn't be in. What should I do if I've been talking to a guy on Snap for a couple months and then get the ick? This always happens to me. I don't know. I would say still give him the chance, like hang out with him and see if you get the ick in real life. But oh my God, this has happened to me so many times where I'm the worst at this, because I'll like completely cut someone off. I get the ick and I'm like, nope, can't even meet him ever, never talking to him again. Like, I'm the worst. So I'm a terrible person to ask that question to. My mom would say, give him a chance in real life. But I would say, if you got the ick, you got the ick. But it depends what the ick is from, because like I'll get the ick if I see him being a flaming fuckboy online or like something like that. I don't know. It really depends what the ick is. No, I've gotten the ick from like many different things. I don't know. Maybe, you know, maybe he's not the one, but maybe you should give him a chance in real life. Who knows? Oh my God, this girl said, how do you get over a guy who said I have no ass? He broke my heart too. Fuck that boy. Ew. It shouldn't even be hard for you to get over him. You should really just hate him, because that is so disrespectful, and he probably looks like a thumb and has no right to say that about you. And I'm actually getting mad, and I want to meet him and personally fight him for you, because what the fuck?
Fuck his best friend.
I'm kidding, but ew, that is so disrespectful that he said that. You gotta glow up on him. You just have to. You have to glow up on that man. Fuck him, that boy. gave him way too much by calling him a man. That is a little boy and he is not worth any of your energy. So you're a bad bitch and it should be easy for you to get over him because ew. But I get it. I get why it's hard. It's hard to get over people, but ew. Block him on everything. How do I get over a guy I've never dated? I personally don't know because I personally am going through the exact same thing as you right now. And honestly, I think that it's harder to get over somebody that you've never dated because it's like, there's so many what ifs. Like you don't know what it could have been. Like it could have been something great and you'll just never know. Or maybe you will know because maybe it's just not the right timing. I don't know. I just think it's so freaking hard to get over somebody that you've never even dated because when you dated someone, like you know how the relationship panned out. So you know what a relationship with them would be like. But when you haven't dated the person, you're like, damn, like what could it have been? It could have been something great and he's a dumbass and doesn't want to experience it. I hate boys. I don't know. Advice for high schoolers who feel pressured to get into a relationship. Okay, I think that there's so much time to be in a relationship and there's only so many people in high school and the chances of your future husband being in the same high school as you are so slim, and I don't even think that it's worth it. If you don't meet somebody and like organically want to be with them and date them, you shouldn't force yourself to have those feelings for somebody just because everyone else around you is in a relationship, you know? Like if a boy comes along that you want to date, then date him, but don't force anything because that's just stupid and a waste of time, and there's no shame in not dating in high school. I think high school relationships most of the time are pointless or just a learning lesson, but you'll have so much more time in your life to date and you do not need to do it in high school. So don't feel the pressure. Don't be pressured by what other people are doing around you because at the end of the day, it's your journey and whatever is meant to be for you will be. So don't stress. My close friend insults me in a joking way and I'm scared if I leave her, I won't get friends. Maybe first try to talk to her and be like, hey, like I just don't really like it when you say these things. Like it makes me upset. Like I know you're joking, but it just makes me upset. Like could you not do that? And if she is rude about it and doesn't respect how you feel, don't be friends with her. You'll meet so many people in your life and trust me, you will get new friends. I've been there where I have walked away from friendships and had nobody, and I don't know, that can feel like the most lonely time in your life, but new good friends always come into your life. And just like with breaking up with somebody, like I said earlier, when you close one door, a new door opens. So there will be many new friendships in your life and people that respect you and are worth your time and are good friends to you. You should never be friends with somebody who brings you down because friendships only should ever bring you up. That is so important to like surround yourself with good people who make you feel good. Oh my God, this girl wrote, I hate doing doggy because I'm afraid of queefing, help. Okay, it's like normal to queef. Like if a guy cares about that, he is dead ass a pussy. Like he's fucking you. Like he has his dick inside of you. Like I don't think that he's gonna care if a little queef comes out. Like honestly, like if he cares about that, he's not even worth having sex with. But like, don't worry. Maybe play some music loud or like put the TV on so that the room isn't completely quiet. Don't be embarrassed. Who fucking cares? It's natural. How to be more confident when it comes to sexy time. Little things that I have found to make myself feel more confident when the time comes. One, I love wearing like really cute underwear and bras. Like it just gives me confidence. Like if I have on a cute little set, something sexy, that always just gives me a boost of confidence. I love it. Also making sure that I am like 100% shaven everywhere, like smooth as fuck, smell really good, lotion from head to toe, like making sure everything is like perfect and just smells really good. That gives me a lot of confidence. And yeah, that's basically it. But yeah, just like there's little things that you could do to make yourself just feel like more confident. Those are normally mine. Does dick size matter? Okay, no, it doesn't matter because it all comes down to like if they know how to use it and like foreplay. I don't know, if they just are better at having sex, doesn't matter what size their dick is, because if they're better at doing other things, then that makes up for the fact that they have a smaller dick. Because if they have a big dick and they're just not good at like other things, it doesn't fucking matter at all what size their dick is because they fucking suck in general. So it doesn't matter what size dick you have, just learn how
to eat a puss good. Thanks.
I'm sorry. Anyway, this girl said, I want my boyfriend to fuck me hard, but like I don't know how to tell him and not seem crazy. Tell him. I'm sure he'll love it. Like, I feel like any guy would be like, damn. Like, maybe like while you're having sex, be like okay. Maybe during sex, like grab him, look him in the eyes and be like, I want you to I hope my neighbors can't hear me. And he will. I hope. Because I think that that's hot. Like, I think that a guy would be like, okay. Like, he'd be like, what the, like, that's hot. What helped you and not give a fuck, or how did you eventually get there? I stopped giving a fuck a long time ago. I kind of just realized like nothing is real. I mean, like, it is real, but life is so short, and I just don't understand why anybody would want to live life caring what anybody thinks or like being embarrassed about things, because at the end of the day, we're all gonna die and nothing matters. So like, why not put yourself out there and just like do what you love and say fuck it and live your life the way you want to? There's no reason that we should spend any time caring what anybody thinks about us, and that kind of came into my brain a couple years ago, and I've lived by it every second. Like, if you're not living for yourself and making yourself happy, what's the fucking point? Like, I think that maybe like seeing people around me pass away and just seeing unfortunate things happen to people at young ages and stuff like that kind of just has showed me how short life really is, and that you can literally die like tomorrow. Like, you have no idea how your life is gonna pan out, and why not just fucking say fuck it and live your life, because you never know what could happen, you know? That's just kind of how I think about it. It's kind of morbid in a way, but like, I don't know. This next question is, do you make the first move or do you let the guys? I think that it's okay to make the first move every now and then. I think that it's fine. Why not? I think it's fun to put yourself out there sometimes. If you're always initiating the conversation, step back, let him put in some work, but I think that it's okay to like make the first move. Why not? How to deal with boys ghosting me. I know how you feel. It sucks. It literally, it irks me, but you just have to ghost them right back. Don't reach out. Don't keep reaching out. Don't keep trying. You have to ghost them right back. It's gonna be fucking hard. You just have to be strong even when you're drunk. Don't drunk text them. Don't do any of that. You have to ghost them back. And eventually they're gonna be like, where is she and why is she not hitting me up 24/7 anymore? You know? You have to give them that same energy. How do you deal with bloating? I deal with bloating all the time. I bloat so easily. I really recommend drinking a lot of lemon water. That helps kind of just flush everything out. That's kind of like the only thing I really do. I love lemon water. I drink it every single day, all day long. It's always filled up in my like hydro flask thing. And I like green juices a lot. I don't know if those really help with bloating, but I feel like they do. I feel like they just flush you out. So those are my two recommendations. I don't know if like there's anything else. There probably is, but I just can't think of anything right now. That's kind of my go-tos. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I could literally keep going forever and ever because I love answering questions like this and I love just talking. Clearly, I can never stop. I am going to make many more of these videos, so if I didn't answer your question, don't worry about it. You got a chance to ask me in the next girl talk video, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that this helped you out a little bit, and make sure to check out my other one if you haven't seen that one yet, and also make sure to follow me on Instagram at amanda.politano to keep up with my life a little bit more, get some fashion inspo, and participate in the next girl talk video. So yes, I love you all to the moon and back. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.